At a railroad crossing, you must stop no closer than from the nearest rail. A. 10 feet. B. 15 feet. C. 30 feet. D. 50 feet. Answer, B. 15 feet. Red reflectors facing you on lane lines mean you are A. On the wrong side of the road and must turn around. B. In a temporary work zone. C. Approaching a school zone. D. In a reversible lane that just closed. Answer, A. On the wrong side of the road and must turn around. A yellow diamond sign showing a truck on a downward slope warns of A. Soft shoulder ahead. B. Low clearance bridge ahead. C. Lane reduction ahead. D. Steep hill/downgrade ahead. Answer, D. Steep hill/downgrade ahead. A flashing red light at an intersection should be treated the same as A. Green arrow. B. Stop sign. C. Yield sign. D. Yellow warning sign. Answer, B. Stop sign. A drawbridge signal that changes from yellow to red means you should A. Proceed with caution. B. Accelerate to clear the bridge. C. Stop, the bridge is beginning operation. D. Honk twice then cross. Answer, C. Stop, the bridge is beginning operation. A roundabout circle warning sign alerts you to A. A two-lane merge ahead. B. A circular intersection ahead, slow and prepare to yield. C. A restricted parking zone. D. A low-clearance tunnel ahead. Answer, B. A circular intersection ahead, slow and prepare to yield. Ramp signals on expressway entrance ramps. A. Alternate red/green to control merge speed, enter only on green. B. Flash yellow to warn of slow traffic ahead. C. Are advisory only, you may ignore them. D. Are used only at night. Answer, A. Alternate red/green to control merge speed, enter only on green. A slippery surface sign reminds you to A. Increase speed to avoid hydroplaning. B. Drive slowly in wet conditions and avoid quick maneuvers. C. Expect loose gravel ahead. D. Use high beams in fog. Answer, B. Drive slowly in wet conditions and avoid quick maneuvers. Airbags are designed to work with safety belts, so Florida law requires you to A. Wear a belt only if the airbag warning light is on. B. Skip the belt when front airbags are active. C. Wear a belt only at night. D. Wear a belt at all times even in vehicles with airbags. Answer, D. Wear a belt at all times even in vehicles with airbags. Which of these vehicles is exempt from the seatbelt requirement? A. Passenger car on a toll road. B. Taxi transporting only one rider. C. Farm tractor traveling on a county road. D. Pickup truck under 5,000 pounds. Answer, C. Farm tractor traveling on a county road. A driver can be cited if a child age 5 is not secured in a safety seat or booster. The citation goes to A. The child's parent regardless of who is driving. B. The driver of the vehicle. C. The vehicle owner only. D. No one, children 5+ may ride unbelted. Answer, B. The driver of the vehicle. Driving impaired by prescription medicines is punished A. Less severely than alcohol DUI. B. With the same penalties as alcohol DUI. C. By a warning only on first offense. D. Only if BAL exceeds 0.08. Answer, B. With the same penalties as alcohol DUI. Refusing a lawful breath, blood, or urine test a second time results in a license suspension of A. 6 months. B. 12 months. C. 18 months. D. 24 months. Answer, C. 18 months. Under Florida's implied consent law, signing your license means you agree to A. Submit to alcohol/drug testing when requested by law enforcement. B. Annual vision testing. C. Install an ignition interlock device. D. Take a written exam every renewal. Answer A. Submit to alcohol/drug testing when requested by law enforcement. Hydroplaning occurs when a car slides on a thin film of water between tires and road. The safest first action is to A. Slam on the brakes. B. Take your foot off the gas and steer where you want to go. C. Downshift to low gear. D. Turn on high beams. Answer B. Take your foot off the gas and steer where you want to go. Driving in fog, you should use A. High beam headlights. B. Hazard flashers only. C. Parking lights only. D. Low beam headlights. Answer D. Low beam headlights. When your vehicle breaks down on a highway, you must A. Leave it in the travel lane with flashers on. B. Stand behind it to signal traffic. C. Move it completely out of traffic lanes as soon as possible. D. Sit inside and wait for police. Answer C. Move it completely out of traffic lanes as soon as possible. If your brakes become wet and pull to one side, you should A. Accelerate quickly to dry them. B. Slow, then gently apply brakes until they work normally. C. Pump the parking brake hard. D. Shift to neutral and coast. Answer B. Slow, then gently apply brakes until they work normally. The minimum safe following distance in ideal conditions is A. 2 seconds. B. 3 seconds. C. 4 seconds. D. 6 seconds. Answer C. 4 seconds. On limited access highways, you should never back up on an exit ramp unless A. You see wrong way or do not enter signs/red reflectors. B. Traffic is very light. C. You missed your exit by less than 100 feet. D. A trooper directs you to do so. Answer A. You see wrong way or do not enter signs/red reflectors. You may enter an HOV lane on an interstate when your vehicle A. Carries at least 2 occupants or has a valid low-emission decal. B. Is towing a trailer. C. Needs to exit within the next mile. D. Is a motorcycle under 500 cubic centimeters. Answer A. Carries at least 2 occupants or has a valid low-emission decal. Trucks, or vehicles towing, must not follow within feet of another truck on open highways. A. 100 feet. B. 200 feet. C. 300 feet. D. 500 feet. Answer C. 300 feet. When being passed, you should A. Keep your speed and stay to the right side of your lane. B. Increase speed by 10 miles per hour. C. Turn on high beams. D. Move to the left shoulder. Answer A. Keep your speed and stay to the right side of your lane. The center lane of a 5-lane highway, 2 lanes each way plus center, is reserved for A. Emergency stopping only. B. Left turns only. C. High-speed passing. D. Motorcycle travel only. Answer B. Left turns only. In a roundabout, you must signal A. Only on entry. B. Only if pedestrians are present. C. No signal is required. D. Before exiting the roundabout. Answer D. Before exiting the roundabout. Unless otherwise posted, the speed limit in a municipal or residential area is A. 20 miles per hour. B. 25 miles per hour. C. 30 miles per hour. D. 35 miles per hour. Answer C. 30 miles per hour. Driving 20 miles per hour under the posted limit on a 2-lane road when others cannot pass is A. Lawful defensive driving. B. A citable offense for impeding traffic. C. Required in school zones. D. Encouraged for fuel economy. Answer B. A citable offense for impeding traffic. The minimum speed on a highway posted 70 miles per hour is A. 40 miles per hour. B. 45 miles per hour. C. 50 miles per hour. D. No minimum. Answer C. 50 miles per hour. Failing to move over or slow to 20 miles per hour below the limit for a stopped emergency vehicle violates the A. Safe corridor law. B. Move over law. C. School zone law. D. Limited access law. Answer B. Move over law. You must give a turn signal at least FT before turning or changing lanes. A. 50 feet. B. 75 feet. C. 150 feet. D. 100 feet. Answer D. 100 feet. Hand signal for a right turn is A. Left arm straight out. B. Left arm bent upward 90 degrees. C. Left arm bent downward 90 degrees. D. Right arm straight out. Answer B. Left arm bent upward 90 degrees. 3-point turns are never allowed on A. A hill or curve. B. A narrow neighborhood street. C. A lightly traveled rural road. D. A paved driveway. Answer A. A hill or curve. Before turning right on red you must A. Slow to 5 miles per hour and roll through. B. Sound your horn twice. C. Stop completely and ensure the way is clear of traffic and pedestrians. D. Pull into the bike lane and wait. Answer C. Stop completely and ensure the way is clear of traffic and pedestrians. Drivers entering an open intersection must yield if they are A. On the paved road crossing an unpaved road. B. On a main highway crossing a driveway. C. First to arrive. D. Driving a larger vehicle. Answer A. On the paved road crossing an unpaved road. When warning lights at a railroad crossing start flashing but the gate is still up, you should A. Speed up and beat the gate. B. Stop before the crossing and wait. C. Drive into the oncoming lane and go around. D. Proceed slowly, no stop required until gate lowers. Answer B. Stop before the crossing and wait. A train can reach a crossing in as little as seconds after warning lights begin flashing. A. 10s. B. 2 minutes. C. 45s. D. 20s. Answer D. 20s. You must yield to a pedestrian with a white cane and red tip who is A. Waiting on the sidewalk only. B. Walking with traffic on shoulder. C. In or entering the crosswalk. D. Crossing mid-block against the light. Answer C. In or entering the crosswalk. Vehicles in a funeral procession may proceed through an intersection once the lead car enters. Other traffic should A. Drive between procession vehicles if safe. B. Yield until the entire procession passes. C. Honk to alert the drivers. D. Flash headlights and join procession. Answer B. Yield until the entire procession passes. Operating a golf cart on public streets is permitted only A. On roads designated for golf carts and during daylight unless equipped for night. B. By drivers under age 18. C. On any road with a 55 miles per hour limit or less. D. If the driver's license is suspended. Answer A. On roads designated for golf carts and during daylight unless equipped for night. Drivers may not wear headphones while operating a vehicle because A. They interfere with the seatbelt sensor. B. They are allowed only in school zones. C. Only motorcyclists may wear them. D. Equipment that blocks hearing is prohibited. Answer D. Equipment that blocks hearing is prohibited. Bicycles are legally defined as vehicles, so cyclists may A. Ride on limited access highways. B. Use the full lane when it is too narrow to share safely. C. Ignore traffic lights when turning right. D. Ride against traffic for visibility. Answer: B. Use the full lane when it is too narrow to share safely. A vehicle towing another must not follow within feet of a similar vehicle in tow on open highways. A. 100 feet. B. 200 feet. C. 300 feet. D. 500 feet. Answer: C. 300 feet. It is against the law to park A. 10 feet from a fire hydrant. B. In front of your own driveway. C. 30 feet from a stop sign. D. On a crosswalk. Answer: D. On a crosswalk. On a two-way street you must park with right-hand wheels within inches of the curb. A. 6 inches. B. 12 inches. C. 18 inches. D. 24 inches. Answer: B. 12 inches. When parking downhill with a curb, turn your front wheels A. Toward the curb. B. Away from the curb. C. Straight ahead. D. Doesn't matter if parking brake is set. Answer: A. Toward the curb. Parking is prohibited within ft of a railroad crossing. A. 15 feet. B. 30 feet. C. 50 feet. D. 75 feet. Answer: C. 50 feet. Using hazard flashers is appropriate when A. Wishing to thank another driver. B. Driving slowly in heavy rain. C. Reversing into a driveway. D. Your vehicle is disabled and stopped on or near the roadway. Answer: D. Your vehicle is disabled and stopped on or near the roadway. Texting, grooming, or arguing with passengers are examples of A. Defensive driving techniques. B. Activities that improve alertness. C. Driver distractions that reduce attention. D. Required pre-trip checks. Answer: C. Driver distractions that reduce attention. If you feel drowsy on a limited-access highway, the safest action is to A. Stop driving and rest. B. Open windows and accelerate. C. Turn up the radio and keep driving. D. Drink an energy beverage while driving. Answer: A. Stop driving and rest. Florida's move-over law requires you on a multi-lane road to slow or vacate the lane nearest a stopped emergency vehicle. If you cannot move over, you must reduce speed by A. 5 miles per hour. B. 20 miles per hour. C. 10 miles per hour. D. 30 miles per hour. Answer: B. 20 miles per hour.